Hey! Hey you! Welcome! Welcome to the JKS podcast. So, I was talking to my mum at lunch and I told her that I was like, I'm going to pull out of the triathlon, I'm going to announce it tonight. But in this conversation, you've revitalized my energy. I'm about to go for a run after this.
Yeah,
Like, I'm,
I don't want to do the triathlon, but I don't want it to be my fault. And now you fucking got him back in.
I dead set want to pull out so bad, but hearing Jetty talk about his training now, I want to do it again. So we have to do it. We have to finish it.
I don't want to though.
I really don't want to either, man.
It's so lazy.
I've really hurt my fucking ankle too. It's like it sounds like an excuse, but like it's fucked. Like I can't do more than like 2 or 3 kilometers without like serious pain in my fucking ankle and needing to stop running. I was like, I did a marathon fucking 4 months ago. I should not be this unfit. I can't even run like 5Ks.
The triathlon's 3 months away.
You're right.
It's time.
Yeah.
But we'll have to start getting serious about it like soon.
Now, like you need a 12-week
Now.
training program. Yeah. You've been for a couple runs too, though. I saw. Nibs.
Yeah, I've been running with a mate once a week.
Yeah.
Which it's only 10Ks and it's a pretty slow pace, but it's been the only exercise I'm doing, so it's been good.
It's the first time you've ever actually done a proper training run where you've like kept your heart rate.
Holy
Like,
shit.
yeah,
I was
it's
hoping so hard. I did fucking 4 months of training leading up to the marathon.
you trained too hard though, mate.
Oh,
Just wait
is that why I got such a good result in the marathon? Because I trained too hard? I don't remember getting injured.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah, you're the only one here that did not get injured, and you finished first, I think, right? Even though that it was like barely. No, Jetty crossed first.
No,
didn't he?
Jed
Yeah.
finished like 5
Don't take that
seconds
away from
before me.
Yeah. It is so hard to motivate though, especially when you're doing like 3 different things, and then like the swimming, man. I just fucking hate like making my way to the pool.
That's what I've been saying. I'm not going to train swimming. I'm just going to assume you two boys won't catch up to me. But like, just Sean, you can't even fucking breathe when you're swimming.
I know it's really bad. I was just telling Jetty, I hung out with an Ironman, like a guy that finished an Ironman like 2 months ago. And this guy he was going to be an Olympian decathlete, and then he had some injury, so then he went and did an Ironman instead. The guy's fucking shredded. You met him at my wedding. And I was telling him, I said over over a crowded table, and he probably didn't hear me properly. I was like telling him my issue of me gassing after like 15 or 16 strokes. So I'm like, yeah, like I can't get past that like barrier. Like as soon as I do like 15 or 16 strokes, I can't breathe and then have to go to breaststroke. And he's like, oh yeah, I struggle at like lap 15 or 16 as well. You just need to like push through. And I'm like, dude, I'm not talking laps, man. I'm talking like actual strokes. And then I was going to go swimming with him the next day. And then after he said that, I was like, I can't go. Like, he thinks I can do fucking 15 laps. Like, I can't fucking go. So I didn't end up swimming with him.
You're so fucked.
And I went for a run instead. It was the most mediocre fucking run of all time. Again, like 5Ks at like a 7:40 pace overall. And then my ankle started hurting. It is good to have an excuse to be slow. You could say it's my ankle now.
Yeah, it's almost like you're making an excuse. Your body and your mind are working together to make a reason to be slow.
Yeah. So we're in then. You're really not going to train any swimming. You're just going to drown.
Unless if you learn how to do freestyle, then I will start getting worried. But at the moment, you can't freestyle, so I'm going to beat you regardless.
I can't freestyle at all. Yeah, and like it'll take me an hour to do the swim. So I think I think I can do the whole thing in 4 hours. So you should probably beat me.
We'll see. Our bikes are real shit. That's the thing
Yeah,
I'm
they
worried about.
So are you guys gonna arm wrestle for your mum's pink bike?
I brought a new seat for it, so it won't ram our ass like it used to.
The seat is not the problem.
It
You have
is
two
the
flat
problem.
tires. No.
You are talking as someone who hasn't ridden the bike. The seat is the problem. The way it's loose and then it like aims upwards.
Oh, that's true.
You sit down thinking you're sitting on the seat and it'll just like start penetrating you.
Yeah, the old crowd pleaser. Okay, the seat was a problem. You still have others though, like the wheels.
Yeah. Look, they need to be serviced. And I keep saying that, and if we keep up this rate, they're not going to be serviced by the time the triathlon rolls around.
All right, Jenny. So where are you doing your laps? Are you at your friend's parents' place?
Nah, it's going to the public pool at
Which
the
one?
uni.
The same one?
Yeah. No, the uni. I'm not going back to. Haven't been going back to that one because it's 50 meters, Shawnee.
Yeah, yeah.
That is pathetic. You can't make it 50 meters without panicking for your life, and you think you're going to make 1.5k.
I think I said this on the last podcast. I did watch the triathlon, the Olympic triathlon. It is fucking long, dude. 1.5 Ks is a really long way to swim. It's so intimidating.
Yeah, it's going to be so much harder. So much harder than we think.
No, dude, I think Jed and I have a healthy respect for just how hard this is going to be. I think you're the one that does it, Mr. I'm not even going to train it.
Well, I did the big bay swim years ago. That was 3.4, I think. And that was fucking ages. And this is like half that. So, and it's still a long fucking way.
Yeah, you did a marathon 3 months ago. Could you do that in 12 weeks?
No.
Exactly. So, like, train. Like, you're just going to turn up and do it? What the fuck? It'll be fine. Well, there we go. I didn't expect that.
Did you see the triathlon where they made them swim in the Paris River?
Yeah.
And one guy just projectile vomit everywhere.
Really?
The river's like part of the sewage. So there's shit. There's all this stuff in there.
No, I didn't know that.
They've literally been using it to dump like dump chemicals, shit like that in there. I think sewage goes in there, and then they're just getting the athletes to swim in there.
So gross, and not just like a Sunday kids swimming lesson. Like it's like professional Olympians swimming in it. Like they couldn't just do it in a fucking pool, make them do laps or something. Like I don't know.
I think it's gotta be open water for a triathlon.
Yeah. Oh right, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Do they not have an ocean in Paris? Is that stupid?
Yeah, Paris is not. There's
No,
no water in ocean.
No, my bad. Okay. Not everywhere has a beach. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. But yeah, they made them like get out of the pool and get back in the not out of the pool, get out of the river and then back in the river and do another lap. So like at 800 meters, they had to get out of the water and then dive back into the water and then do another lap.
What the fuck?
I was like, yeah, just destroy any kind of rhythm anybody built up with their swim. And then like when they swam through the bridge, they like swam upstream. So basically everybody just stopped moving and were just fucking crawling, trying to get through this like downstream bit under the bridge. If that happens in the triathlon, I'm not moving. Like I'm gonna be stuck.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna get some weird disease from Lake Burley Griffin.
Yeah. And it's like a really niche event too. Like it's not to the level of the fun run that we've done, which is like a bit deterring as well. Like I don't even know if there's medals at these events.
You're always in it for the medals, for the
Always.
trophies.
Yeah.
My trophy.
What?
You stole my trophy for the poker. I'm just saying you're a little hoarder. Even when we were talking about doing the Spartan thing, you only wanted to do it so you could get the trophies.
The Spartan ones are sick though. If you do the 3 events, they all connect together in like one big Avenger logo. Like that's fucking amazing.
Everyone I told that story to just like lost all respect for me.
Why? Like are you
Dumb as shit.
Is it not cool to take the fucking medal?
Like there's 2 ways to get people to lose respect. And one's saying you'll do an event that has 3 medals that joins together. The other one is saying you play pickleball.
You sound a lot like a kid, like buying Nutrigrain so you can get the third collectible.
All right, when I hear someone else say it, it does sound a little nerdy. But like, you do have to do a fucking half marathon Spartan event, well, 5K, 10K, and half marathon Spartan event. Like, surely that makes it a little cooler. Like, little Timmy's not fucking doing that.
I've never seen a more obvious like ploy for a company to milk money out of.
I'm not athletic or strong at all, and it makes me want to do the events. So it works.
Not just one Spartan
3.
event, but triple it up
in 2 days. Yeah.
Did you see the guy's knob hit the bar for pole vault?
I saw that. It was so good.
He didn't lose really. Like, yeah, he might not have like won his Olympic event, but that guy won at life. Did you see the size of that fucking hog?
Yeah. It's like, oh no, my giant dick lost me the medal. What a shame.
He got offered $250,000 to star in an adult film afterwards.
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
What
he
adult
won.
film is making that sort of money anymore?
Oh, dude. Yeah, like male porno stars get paid more than females. It's just that there's like so many more females. Actually, I don't think that's true at all.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm like, who's actually paying for porn that they can send someone $250,000 to play in a film?
I think all those ads, all the ads and shit on sites like makes the money for them. So like we're inadvertently paying for it, even though we're not paying for it. You know?
I'm ad blocker, so I'm not helping at all.
Colin does it on his Xbox.
Wait.
I know that for sure.
Wait, you can't use ad blocker when you're in incognito mode. So do you just like straight up fucking?
Yes, you can.
Can you? No, ad blocker
Yeah.
doesn't work when you're in
Go
incognito.
to Chrome, go to add-ons, click on the add-on, and then click the box that says allow this add-on in incognito mode.
You just changed my life, sir.
Are you telling me that you've been visiting sites with full ads all your life?
I'm never gonna have to look at that 15-second live Jasmine fucking video feed advertisement ever again. That pops up at the front of all my photos.
You've wasted so much of your life
Yeah.
looking at ads.
I get fucking scammed by all the single milfs ready to fuck. You know?
Yeah. All those games where like you won't last 5 seconds playing this game. You're like, you wanna fucking challenge me? You don't know who you're up against.
And he always loses.
Yeah, they win.
Yeah, they got me again.
Well, I did not know you could do that. Damn. Life changed forever. Thanks.
You're welcome. Probably won't see you for a few weeks now.
Yeah, all that spare time I've gathered now.
I don't know if I brought it up last time, but did we talk about the Olympic controversies?
No? Which one?
Okay, so in the
Oh,
opening ceremony, they introduced South Korea as North Korea, and they were at war with each other.
wait, that happened?
Yeah.
No way.
That's so funny, though.
That is funny as. I mean, to be fair, easy mistake, right?
And
Yeah.
then I think there was a Sudan or South Sudan, which is a country in Africa. They were playing some sport, obviously, but then they introduced them with the Sudanese anthem, and they hate each other as well.
So people from Sudan don't like the Sudanese anthem?
So people from South Sudan don't
Oh.
like people from Sudan because I think they're at war
Classic.
with each other. And they
I'm just
played.
saying, if there's a country called Sudan and you're South Sudan, you're cocked. Get your own fucking country name. Don't just be South this other country.
What about like the whole of South America?
Well, that's a continent. That's not a country. There's
Okay,
North America and South America.
touche. Yeah, so like, yeah, well, like South Australia. I don't know.
That's a state. That's
Yeah,
also
but like,
not another country.
I know. Oh, okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Like they're keeping the name and they're just putting South in front of it instead of like coming up with a new name for their country.
Yeah, you're
All right,
cocked.
yeah.
Imagine if New Zealand was like South
South Australia.
Australia,
Yeah, East Australia.
Little Australia.
I did see the opening ceremony though. That shit was fucking bananas.
Did you
Did
like
you
it?
see that?
Yeah.
How did just a
I
bunch
saw
of
the
drag
controversy with the what everyone thought was the Last Supper reenactment, but it was some Greek painting.
Oh, I don't know about that. I just remember all like the drag queens and shit dressed up pretending to be Jesus.
They weren't pretending to be Jesus. Everyone thought they were like reenacting the Last Supper with drag queens, but
Yeah.
they were reenacting a famous Greek painting from
Oh,
You know,
well, I'm a part of
the
the
Olympics up in
misinformed.
Greece.
I'm a part of like the misinformed majority that assumed that it was like the Last Supper and that they were doing some like weird progressive drag queen thing.
I also liked that you thought they were all dressing up as Jesus.
Well, one of them was, you know, the one in the middle. So I thought you were drinking a can of Guinness, but that's the Yeti I got you. You actually still use
Yeah,
that?
that's the Yeti. It's good, man.
Bloody good, right? You should probably stop drinking that though. Now that you've got 12 weeks left, like tomorrow is the day one of week 1 of 12 weeks.
Nah, I'll see. I'll see how we go. I think I could do it right now. I'll get a terrible time, but I could make it if I went right now.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Yeah,
Are you
I
sure?
think so too.
You can
Yeah,
make
Oh
it.
no, the swim. Yeah, the swim is a hurdle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I saw you swim that day, Nebs. You're not in swimming shape either. You couldn't do the 1500.
That was no, we don't know that for sure. I didn't have goggles. You know, it's hard to see.
You seem pretty out of breath, and I don't know if you could. I don't know if you're elegant enough to breaststroke.
I don't need. I'm just gonna freestyle the whole way.
Okay, tough guy. Have you guys been watching the Olympics though? Much of it?
No,
Seen some highlights, and I've heard
Yeah.
the Australian breakdancer was horrible.
Oh my
I didn't see
god,
that.
I was watching that the other day at my brother's
dude!
place.
She did the
Ray gun.
kangaroo.
Dude, it was the funniest thing because she was going up against a different breakdancer and she was doing like all these cool moves and like really fluid. And then Ray Gun, the Australian girl, was just completely stiff, looked terrible when she did the kangaroo. That was fucking awesome.
She did the fucking kangaroo, Jenny. She like got it, like hopped along with a pause. Like
And they score it every round, and she got zeros every time.
Is her name Raygun? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that was her breakdance
Stage name.
Yeah.
Wow, that is fucking cringe.
She's
that not cringe?
36-year-old doctor.
What the fuck? How did she even get selected?
I don't think Australia has that many breakdancers, man. I guess they just sent someone.
Probably there's some Japanese Australian kid somewhere that's like roaming around. That's an absolute
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah.
Jesus, that is funny.
I mean, it is the funniest thing I've seen for a long time. Just how bad she was.
But we were yeah, I was talking about it at dinner last night, and I still maintain my point. I think I've said it on the podcast that the horses need to get the medals instead of the riders.
Stand by it.
I stand by it, yeah. And then the other sport that I criticize very heavily, which I'm now a massive fan of, is that that sport with like the 4 bikes go in fucking tandem and then they take it in turns and like overtake each other on that fucking big circle. Because Australia fucking won it, so now I can't shit on that sport anymore because we got the gold.
You can still shit on it.
I still don't care for it.
Okay, good. But that's been awesome. I was watching the speed climbing, the bouldering. Bloody watched
Speed
all the
climbing is
swimming.
fun to watch.
Is that the same thing? Speed climbing and bouldering?
No, they're different. The bouldering is like you've got 4 minutes to like make it as far through the bouldering course as you can do, and then it's just like a really complicated and difficult fucking climb. And then the speed climbing is they have a straight wall and they've just got to make it to the top as fast as they can. And these people fucking soar to the top. They go so fast, dude. It's crazy. And they're all like sleeper builds too, especially the women. They look like they have no muscles on them at all. And then they grab that first rock and it's just like fucking all systems go. They turn into a transformer, the lats come out, they fucking shredded and then just teleport to the top of this fucking wall.
I was going to say you could be a good speed climber, but then the transforming bit, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have the muscles. Thanks. Although I do start halfway up because of the height.
Yeah, true.
You know? And then I found out like professional, I can't remember what sport it was. They're not allowed to play. I can't remember what sport it was now, but because they're professionals at that sport in real life, so like they go and play fucking rugby or whatever, they can't be in the Olympics. But then you've got the fucking NBA where you've got LeBron
Yeah.
James and bloody Steph Curry going in there and just like destroying. Crazy.
It makes no sense.
No sense.
Has to be different rules for different sports. But the basketball must be like boring as fuck. It's like, oh, America won again.
Well, they're getting close to losing. Like Australia was close to beating them, and then their last match, can't remember, Scandinavia or something, lost by like 2 points, and it was super close. So like this, like was,
Scandinavia almost beat them.
yeah,
Might have been Serbia.
I think it was Serbia. Actually,
Yeah, I was like, do they get to band together, the Scandinavian countries?
It's still going to make a difference.
Yeah.
I would love to laugh at that joke, but I know nothing about geography. And I don't know what that means.
It's also like the widest countries trying to like play basketball.
You could also tell me that Serbia was a part of Scandinavia, and I believe you. Like, I don't.
It is.
They sound
It
similar.
is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Look at that. Wait, it
And
is
why?
or is it?
Why?
Wait,
He
now I
doesn't
don't know. Yeah, they lost by like 3 points. Like this, like star-studded USA team with the greatest basketball players of all time, except for like Michael Jordan, or on a team together, and they're like almost getting beat by these little niche countries. Crazy.
Okay, maybe not that good.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, it's been fun. Australia's done well.
Got a beauty pageant for you guys.
Oh, what?
A beauty pageant. Questions.
Okay.
Honestly, who's more pretty out of you two?
Oh, you see. Don't lie.
So I've got some questions that are asked at beauty pageants, and I want
Okay.
you to respond to them, and I'll rate whose is better, and I'll give the win to whoever's.
This is tremendous. This is a great idea. Do
If
they
I
get to
show you my tits backstage, can you like up my score a bit?
You'll definitely go down in points to that.
Do they get to rehearse their answers ahead of time? Or is that why there's like those famous clips of just really bad answers because they're asked on the spot?
Surely that's not rehearsed, but
I feel like
Nice.
it's like a job interview where they would have an idea of like, you know, the questions that would get asked.
Okay.
And they'll
Well,
prepare for it.
I'm horrifically bad at job interviews, so we'll see how this goes.
well, we can go first then. So,
Okay, let's do it.
so firstly, what country do you want to represent? Where are you from?
Serbia.
Do you know where that? Do you know where Serbia is?
In Serbia. Right next to Scandinavia
Okay,
and Russia.
interesting.
Yeah.
And where are you representing us from, Nipla? Or where are you from?
Scandinavia.
Very nice. All right, Miss Serbia.
Yes.
Describe yourself in terms of pizza ingredients.
Sorry.
Wait,
Short
did
is
I-
Googling Scandinavia right now.
I am. I googled Serbia to Scandinavia, and the distance is 2,647 kilometers away. So they are not fucking close. Oh no, that's Serbia and Sweden. Where the fuck is Scandinavia? Hang on, I need to find
Alright,
this.
let's let him work this out.
Okay, all right. Sorry, would you mind asking the question again, please?
Not off to a very good start, Miss Serbia.
I apologize.
Describe yourself in terms of pizza ingredients.
If I was a pizza, what
Yes.
would I be? Okay, so I would consider myself a sausage and egg with Hawaiian. So I feel like I'm the mixture of three really good ingredients on a base, and then the product at the end should be one that probably shouldn't exist. But here I am, and that's what makes me so rare, is that I am a combination of so many great ingredients, and I shouldn't exist.
Okay.
But I do.
Yeah, a bit arrogant.
It's-
Okay, interesting.
It's just fucked up.
It's a job interview, no?
Terrible pizza.
Okay,
Whatever your mouth
Miss
is.
Scandinavia. Describe yourself in terms of pizza ingredients.
You know, pizza sauce, bit of mozzarella cheese. I'm trying to think of anything from Scandinavian countries, but they don't
Bit of
really have
reindeer.
anything. Reindeer meat,
Meatballs
and
from
just-
IKEA.
meatballs from IKEA, and just a little sprinkle of parmesan on top. And that
Wow.
really describes me and my country, people.
Italian cheese on the end.
Well,
I
yeah,
am-
we invaded them.
Wait, stop
hated
making
them for
geography
fucking
and
years.
fucking world jokes. I can't keep up. I don't know what any of that means. Is Sweden in Scandinavia, or is that the IKEA reference? Fuck's sake. And I hope you know this is being judged, Nippler.
Yeah, I think Nippler's pizza would taste better. Like a meat lovers almost. So
Reindeer meat's really good.
Reindeer meat. Jetty.
It's good. Well, you were being
Fucking
very
sausage.
racist against me.
Was it the pineapple on mine? Yeah, it was
so.
probably the pineapple.
and a bit of arrogance at the end as well.
Probably the fact you described it yourself as a bad pizza.
No. A mixture of perfect ingredients.
I don't remember you saying that.
All right, Miss
All right.
Scandinavia. Tell us a joke.
I really wish I got to go second on this one. Knock.
Who's there?
Boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo. Is that it?
That's it.
Alrighty, you sure he's gonna win this one?
You
Maybe.
don't know.
Okay, Miss Serbia, tell us a joke.
Okay, mine is also a knock-knock joke, but you have to start.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know.
I think
So
I
you,
just won that.
That's the joke.
I think I just won.
yeah, I
That's
don't want to do an
that's-
effort.
What? That's funny as fuck.
That
What?
was clutch.
I asked you to make a joke, not me.
Yeah,
You had
that
so
is
much
the
more
joke.
time to think about the joke.
That is the joke. Like you can't like you. That's
Yeah,
the
it wasn't
joke.
funny.
Can I go again?
No,
no,
no.
no. Let me go again. Hang on, where was it? I googled one. I was blessed with a 9-inch penis. That priest is in jail now.
No, you can't Google. That's illegal. That's illegal.
All right, fine. No googling. No
Why do
googling.
they leave the air conditioner on in hospitals?
Why?
To keep the vegetables cold.
Oh, it's a good one.
Thank you. So could have won that. That's all good. All right, Miss Serbia. How do you
Yes.
compete differently if you were trying to come last place at this pageant? I think you would just do what you're doing, honestly.
I would, yeah. I would compete exactly as I have been competing. Yeah.
I would also, if I wanted to come last, I'd also compete exactly how. That is my answer.
He
No,
needs
I
a-
would honestly. I'd probably wear sluttier clothes. I think I would get point deductions.
No, you wouldn't. You really wouldn't. You don't know how this works, do you?
No.
All right, Miss Scandinavia. How would your best friend describe you?
Really smart, super intelligent, good looking, giant,
Nah.
9-inch hog. Would have also lost in the Olympic pole vaulting competition because of my giant hog, if that scenario came up. Yeah, just all around good bloke, good lady. I forgot I'm a lady.
All
You could be lesbian. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm trans. That's why the big
I
big hog.
apologize. I
Thank you.
apologize.
And that's my
Alright.
answer.
So,
Okay.
Miss Scandinavia is also a liar. Cool. All right, noted. All right, Miss Serbia. How would your best friend describe you?
Really, really good at geography. Yeah, like
Well,
as
if I'm
in just,
getting points deducted for lying, you have to deduct it from him too.
no. Sorry, really bad at geography. Sorry. Okay, can I start over? So they would
Sure.
describe me as a good-looking, trustworthy individual who sometimes struggles with their geographical location, such as even knowing their country of birth and its location on a map.
What countries surround your country?
I just admitted that I don't know the answer to that.
Okay.
I don't know why the other contestants are trying to like knock me down, but if you could
That's
just
just
worry
like
about
a
yourself.
They want to
Excuse
see a
me?
cat fight, so I'm giving them good TV.
Oh, and then there's going to be controversy because you're trans and you're going to be beating up a girl.
Yeah. Well,
Fantastic.
no, there'll be controversy if you talk shit back to me.
Because you're trans, yeah. Okay, nice. All right, fine. You win. You pulled the trans card. You win. But that is how my friends would describe me.
Okay. Well, you've given Miss Scandinavia the point, so I'll give that.
What the
to you.
fuck? This
That's
shit
my
is
giant
fucking.
dick.
Are people from Serbia white? Are people from Serbia white?
He's trying to pull the racism
No,
card.
answer the question. Are people from
Don't answer
Serbia
it,
white?
Don't answer it.
I'll find out myself. From Serbia, white.
They are white, man.
They are white, yeah.
They're very white.
Oh yeah, they are. Okay, yeah, that's fine. They're Slavic. I think that's like Viking. No,
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
cool? Nice.
All right, Miss Serbia. What part of your body would you change and why?
My penis. I would make it bigger.
You also have a penis?
Oh, well then, yeah, I could pull the trans card too. So there you go.
Well, all right, 2 trans participants. That's cool.
Yeah. That's what it's
Miss Scandinavia, what part of your body would you change and why?
I'll get a penis reduction surgery because it's too big.
Can you give me the inches you're cutting off?
Yeah,
Please?
maybe we can get some sort of deal going.
Yeah, like we'll just meet an average, cut down to like 4.5.
All right. I'll give that to Miss Scandinavia as well.
You're getting cleaned up.
We made the same joke.
Oh, mine was better though.
Whatever.
All right. Miss Scandinavia. What
Yes.
one word drives you? Oh, yeah.
You're
Wait,
not
is that
in
me?
Scandinavia, no.
Oh, my bad.
What one word drives you crazy when you hear it?
You know what? I enjoy all words equally, and I would not discriminate against one word over. You know what word I don't like? Hate. That drives me crazy. I believe
Wow.
all people should love each other. Namaste.
Good answer. I didn't mind it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, Miss Serbia. What one word drives you crazy when you hear it?
What one word drives me crazy? What one word drives me crazy? Nippler.
I don't understand why that would. I don't know what this word nippler means, but
It's
I
just a
can't
really
imagine
shit
why.
surname from like a really shit family line that I would just like to see evaporated. And when
I've
somebody
actually
mentions their
heard.
fucking
I've heard rumors that the Nippler family is very uprighteous and good and upstanding citizens.
I heard
yeah,
they're
well,
pig farmers
I've heard
from
I've heard they
Scotland.
smoke crack. So
We've all heard a bunch of crazy stuff. Jed, you're wrong as well. They're not pig farmers from Scotland.
wait, are they? What is that? The origin of that
I think
surname?
that's what your dad said.
My mum's side is from Scotland. My dad's side, um,
Or pig farmers from Germany or something.
yeah, it wasn't actually from Germany. I talked about it with him recently. It's somewhere else, but some white European place. I don't know.
But
It's all
I
the
just
they were
same.
pig
imagine
farming.
it was like a family of like nipple ticklers. Oh man! All right, next question. Holy shit!
Okay, Miss Serbia.
Yes.
If you were a billboard, what would you look like?
If I was a billboard,
What?
a billboard.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? Do you mean what you would advertise, or what would you look like? Because you'd look like a billboard.
If I was a billboard, I would be one of those hot milfs in your area billboards with a phone number that you could call to meet with local attractive milfs.
I can see it.
Yeah.
And how to
I would
call it.
be a
He
billboard.
hasn't asked you a question yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed it would be the same question, but go ahead, Jed. I'm sorry
No,
for
no, no.
assuming.
If you were a billboard, what would you look like?
Would you look at that? I'll be a billboard 500 meters behind Sean's billboard that says Hutter Milfs in your area.
Wow. Wow.
I do like that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got it.
Have I gotten a single point?
Yeah, you got like 2 pity ones.
Cool. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's good.
Okay, Miss Scandinavia, what kind of donut would you be?
Just himself, mate. You fucking donut. Oh, look at him.
That's very unladylike of you, Miss
Sorry.
Serbia.
Sorry.
I would be a freshly cooked cinnamon donut because I'm a very sweet person.
That is the worst flavour too. That is so fucking basic.
It's very basic, isn't
Cinnamon's
it?
great. What the fuck are you talking
No.
about?
Pretty fucking
No.
basic.
The judge is calling me a basic bitch. Is that allowed?
Yes. It's his competition.
Okay, Miss Serbia, what kind of donut would you be?
I would be a freshly baked, Krispy Kreme, cream filled, choc
Yes, you
top,
would. Yes, you would.
cream filled, choc top Krispy Kreme donut. That is what I would be.
Yeah, I can
The
see
best donut. One of those ones that you bite into and then you feel kind of gay pulling the donut away because it has like the cream on your mouth and shit. And then you got to like kind of like lick out the cream because there's excess. You squeeze it, it comes out the back. It's yum.
I'm I don't understand. I'm not a whore, unlike Miss Serbia over here.
Oh, okay, Miss Cinnamon Donut.
Yeah. Let's see what the
Points.
judges like more, a dirty fucking cream-filled whore or a sweet cinnamon donut.
that. Do like my cream filled donuts, so.
Yeah, you
God
do.
damn
Let's
it.
go, baby.
Okay, Miss Serbia, What kind of animal do you think best represents you and why?
A doe, freshly born in the middle of spring,
What?
Why?
because they're cute. They're cute and delicate and elegant.
And how does that relate to you, though?
That is me, is what I'm implying. You may disagree, but could you fucking refrain from intruding on my answers, please? This is fucked up. I'm
Oh.
trying
Okay.
a doe in the middle of spring, freshly
Okay.
born.
Can't say I agree, but yeah.
Oh,
well,
and my mum just got killed by a hunter, by the way. So I'm out here, an orphan doe, in the middle of the forest.
Just a movie. You're just reenacting a movie.
Can you please? Yeah. So if you give the points to someone else, just remember that you're voting against orphans.
I see your mum backstage.
Yeah, she dropped me off. But anyway, over to you.
Miss Scandinavia, what kind of animal do you think best represents you and why?
I can
Birds
tell you.
allowed.
A
No,
what?
you shut the fuck up. Are birds allowed?
Sure.
Why
I'm
would
a-
birds not be allowed?
Do you not think
Animals,
birds are animals?
birds.
Okay.
All the different categories of animals. I'd
Fine.
say peacock because beautiful, flashy,
Only the
better
male.
than everyone
only the-
else.
Only the male peacocks are flashy with the feathers, by the way.
I believe gender is fluid.
That answer is wrong. Are you familiar with what a dugong is, sir?
Oh, it's ma'am.
Oh,
First
ma'am.
up.
Sorry. Yeah, and not the Pokemon, the actual animal. Are you familiar with what that is? It's
I
you.
believe.
You're
Wow.
a dugong. And for our listeners at home, you should Google what a dugong is, because that is what nipple looks like.
I think the listeners know what a dugong is. Some like you, they're not a dumb fuck. You can't even name a single country that resides next to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Doesn't know what fucking Scandinavia is, you dumb bitch.
Although I do now. I've Googled it. Thank you very much.
I'll have to give that to. I don't want to be mean against orphans, so I have to give that to Bambi over there.
Thank you very much. No, not Bambi. An unrelated, very similar doe from the forest.
Okay, Miss Scandinavia, what is a hidden talent you have?
He has many talents.
I can do that thing where I put a cherry stem in my mouth and tie a nut in it and then stick it out on the tip of my tongue.
It's very specific.
Uh-oh. You're about to ask me the same thing. Fuck. I'll let you ask it first.
What is a hidden talent you have?
I don't know that I have any talents.
Talentless bitch. Look at her.
I think that is my talent, that I have no talent.
That's not a talent. That's being a lazy bitch.
No. So I'm gonna go with the sympathy points. My talent is that I have no talent.
That's not a talent.
Wow.
Yeah, DQ.
Wow.
All right, Miss Serbia, what color crayon would you be and why?
What's your favorite color to eat? You eat crayon.
I would be a green crayon.
Why?
Why?
It's the best crayon.
Tasting?
Flavor wise, or
Yeah.
It's just the best crayon.
Thank you.
You're
Surprised it didn't go with a Serbian color, but interesting. Miss Scandinavia, what color crayon would you be and why?
I would be a white crayon, like the snow, like the snowfields surrounded by great countries of Scandinavia. I would be a white crayon.
And it snows in Scandinavia. Okay.
Well, you said you looked it up.
I didn't.
All right, Miss Scandinavia, what is your favorite body part and why?
My giant 9-inch dick. We've talked about this.
The favorite body part of like ourselves or in general?
You can interpret it however you want to.
Because Nippler is quite fond of giant 9-inch dicks.
My one, yeah. Also, it's not Nippler, it's Miss Scandinavia.
Oh, we never said our names. So, all right, my apologies, Mr. Scandinavia.
Miss, you're being transphobic.
Sorry, my apologies.
Miss Serbia, what is your favorite body part and why? And we
Feet.
probably already know the answer. Yep, there it is.
Yep. Yeah. Mine, others, kids, old, young, dead, alive, feet.
Surely that's a DQ. Surely. You just said
Why?
he likes kids' feet. Surely that's a DQ for being a pedophile.
No, I just appreciate them. It doesn't need to be sexual. I don't know why you're making this sexual.
I think anytime you like kids' feet, that's bad. DQ. DQ him, judge.
I can't give the point to as much as yeah.
So you're gonna give it to Mr. 9-inch Dick?
I can't.
This
You
is
like
not it.
kids' feet. I can't.
I
give you
said
this
there was
point.
a bunch of
You're a
other people's feet.
pedophile.
I said young, old, male, female, dead, alive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can't be like, oh, I like having sex with kids and adults. So
that
that's
is not what
weird,
I
right?
said.
It is.
Okay,
It
alright,
is.
fine. This is fucking raw, by the way. That's discrimination, actually. It's feet phobic.
Miss Serbia, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Here we go. It's just gonna make a dick reduction joke.
That was you. I asked you.
You're
Oh, is it me?
Serbia,
Miss
yeah.
Serbia.
Oh, feet pics. I would buy feet pics. Yeah,
From
lots
who?
of them.
From
And I
school?
would. What?
From schoolyards?
Can I finish my answer, please?
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah. Feet pics, about $1 million worth, lots of them. All of the other adjectives of types of feet pics that I just pronounced before. And then I would spread awareness amongst the globe about feet. I would create a campaign. I would make billboards that we talked about previously. I would make movies about a kid with really nice feet. And I would circulate them amongst the
It doesn't
globe.
add up. When he asked you what sort of billboard you would be, you didn't say you'd be a billboard for feet. You
I
said
don't
hot
have
milk.
feet that
so-
would be sufficient enough to go on the billboard. So thank you for pointing that out. I would not be on the billboard.
Oh yeah, those things are mangled. What the fuck are they?
I'm aware, and I'm not lucky enough to have nice feet. Yeah,
You
it's
spend
also
the
the reason.
money to get foot surgery to have like nut fucked up, like at least
Okay.
the right amount of toes.
Can you please pass the question on to him? I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't know why you have to keep interjecting on my responses, but that is what I would do with my money.
Miss Scandinavia, if you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
I'm a very kind-hearted person, so I would give the money to have a contestant to fix her fucked up feet.
And I will accept it. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you. Miss Scandinavia, how would you create world peace?
I'll probably lock up all the foot freaks. Being a foot freak leads directly to pedophilia, from what I've learnt today. So I'd cage them all. I put them on trains, going to camps, fun camps, and I think it would make the world a better place. I've been talking to Miss Germany, and she has some great ideas as well. So we'll be working together on this.
Well.
Miss Serbia, how would you create world peace?
I would implement an IQ test, a compulsory IQ test that people would have to pass. And if they could not pass that IQ test, they were sent to the foot camps from Miss Scandinavia.
Would one of the questions be like basic geology questions? Like what
Geology?
What country?
No, we're not interested in rocks. There would be some
Oh,
geography
no.
questions.
No.
Yeah, there would be.
Oh, fuck. I slipped up.
And then I feel like with the higher average worldwide IQ, the world would be a better place. And yeah, that is how I would create world
To
peace.
be exempt from going on these trains.
No, if I end up on the train for multiple reasons or one, whatever,
It just seems like a death wish for you.
that's
If
fine.
foot
I will
being
sacrifice
plus the-
myself.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
sacrifice myself.
That's
to the,
big. That's
to
actually
greater
big.
good.
I wouldn't sacrifice myself.
Well, I don't think you get a choice, Mr. Geology. You know, some graphite. Now get on the train, dickhead.
This one's hard to choose because it's kind of choosing between Hitler and Hitler. But yeah, I'll probably have to give that to Miss Serbia because someone doesn't know how to say geography.
Thank you
That
very
was
much.
out of
Thank you
my.
very much.
That was after my pitch. Should have been counted.
Miss Serbia, how would you end global warming?
End global warming. I would kill all the cows.
Very dark.
Yeah, like nobody's allowed to eat beef anymore. They contribute, I think, 17% of global greenhouse gases, and the reduction in those cows would cure global warming.
You wouldn't be able to drink your milk anymore, though. Oh, you have almond milk, don't you? You don't even care.
I have oat milk, and you think your friends know you. Wow. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, that is what I would do.
Miss Scandinavia, how would you end global warming?
I agree with the idea to get rid of the cows. There's a new meat supply I think will be put in place once I'm in charge.
Oh,
I heard it tastes a bit like pork. So the population deduction from the training program plus the new meat source, I think we're really low at global warming.
wow.
Okay, might give that to Miss Serbia because I don't want to be a cannibal. So,
Oh, okay. I'm just throwing ideas out there.
And don't worry, with the cow coal nippler, your mum is safe. It's fine. She can be exempt.
How dare you? You want to start a war again? What if our mums listen to this podcast and it ain't mine?
Hey, that's your war to fight, buddy. Good luck.
Hey, Miss Scandinavia, how would you end world hunger? And I kind of think I already know, but
I think he's answered this one.
Yeah, I think I've already answered this, and I would not be budging on my previous answers.
Miss Serbia, how would you end world hunger?
I agree that there needs to be population control. So I will delegate my response and resolution to this issue to Scandinavia.
Jesus.
Automatic win. Automatic win.
It's for the greater good.
Oh my god. Okay, Miss Serbia, if you had one choice, would you create world peace or end world hunger?
There's no other options?
No.
There's no C?
No.
I refrain from responding. I would rather not pick either of those options. I claim the fifth.
Coward.
What?
You're a coward.
Okay, fine. Well, I don't want there to be peace, because then you and I couldn't argue like we do, and I actually quite enjoy that. So I would cure world hunger.
Interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Scandinavia, would you create world peace or end world hunger?
Well, in my view, we can't end world hunger while having peace. So there will be. I mean, we know what my plan is. There's not going to be peace.
Oh, okay, I see what you're implying. So he's sticking with the cannibal route.
Well, I'm just doing a bunch of dog whistles. I haven't said anything firmly like that.
Did you have like some cereal or something before the podcast this week, Nips? You are on fire. You're really funny.
No, I've just been thinking about a bunch of stuff, reading Mein Kampf.
That was really good. Well done. Well done. That got me. Well done.
All right, Miss Scandinavia, if you had to sing one karaoke song, what would it be?
Okay, sorry, keep going.
I'm trying to think of a funny answer.
I want to say like the German national anthem, the Imperial March.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a song, but there's a speech Hitler gave in 1939, right as he took office, and I'd like to put a dubstep track behind that and just sing that, if that's possible. Thank you, judges.
Wow.
Miss Serbia, if you had to sing one karaoke song, what would it be?
Well, Judge, I'm a fan of Ed Sheeran, so I would sing.
No, you're not. That's a lie.
I am, as all young, innocent pageant contestants are, and I would sing that song that starts with "When Your Legs Don't Work Like They Used to" before, because that song is just really cute. That is my answer.
Is that after they've filled you up with cream? Legs don't work like they used to before.
No, it isn't. Could you put me in a bubble? I don't want to hear his voice anymore. Please.
Interesting. Okay, thank you. Miss Serbia?
No. Who'd the points go to? I want to see how
Yeah.
corrupt this is.
I don't want Hitler to have a dubstep soundtrack, so.
Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. I'm coming for the win, baby. You can keep making jokes, but I will win this pageant.
It's not going to be hard. I'm not going to be
Two more
serious.
questions. Miss Serbia, if you had to dress up in a costume every day for a week, what would you dress up as?
Ronald McDonald,
Why?
because kids love
Oh
McDonald's,
no.
and I like making kids happy.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, no.
No, that is a sweet, innocent answer. Don't make it weird. Thank you.
Miss Scandinavia, if you had to dress up in a costume every day for a week, what would you dress up as?
Get off of it. Change it up. My God. Your SS outfit is not a fucking answer.
Say that. What is that? 2 on the nose?
It is 2 on the nose.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna shave my head. And, leave it at that.
Wow. In support of like leukemia research, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Miss Scandinavia, if you had to become an expert in something, what would it be?
Probably trains in the most efficient way of transporting massive amounts of people from one location to another. Something I'm really interested in.
I don't think it's that complicated, man. You just cram them in there.
Did I work on with my cabinet? Use a person like you on the team.
Wow. Okay.
Miss Serbia, if you could become an expert in something, what would it be?
I want to make a genealogy joke, and I wish you made a genealogy joke, Nibbler. If I was to become an expert in something, anything, just one skill, I would like to be an expert in literally anything. So, dealer's choice. You guys can pick for me. Thank you. You don't need to answer it. It was rhetorical.
Special ed.
All right, and that concludes the pageant contest. And
Oh, that was the last one. You
It
let me
was.
end on that fucking dead ass answer. You don't have any other ones written down?
You know you lost. You're trying to stall.
None. You have 0 others written down.
It's over,
Yes.
man.
Can we
We've
have
been going an
closing
hour.
statements? Can we have closing statements?
sure,
We won't get points for it, but you can go.
I would still like closing statements.
you can have your closing
Can I go
statement.
first?
You can.
Okay. This was a very intimate contest with a back and forth between 2 countries that may or may not be located close together on the world globe. But I would just like it noted that I do not affiliate in any way, shape, or form with him. Her. It. Thank you.
No worries.
My closing
Miss
statements.
Scandinavia, yeah.
Hudson done Gordon! Gee! Hell!
Oh no.
Oh no.
So I'm
We
going to
should-
give the win to either a P word or Hitler 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a lot about what, you know.
This is quite
Jed
the
is
moral
just the
dilemma,
best.
Jenny.
Yeah.
Will be no winner for the pageant.
No, one of the points.
2 disqualifications.
Yeah.
Uh,
And that concludes the
Well.
pageant.
No, give me the score count.
I'm crying. That was
There are
so
no
funny.
winners.
There are
Lots of
definitely
count.
no fucking winners at the end of this. Wowee.
Just 2 dudes with hugs.
Oh, God. I do kind of want to hear the score, though.
No, I wasn't really keeping tabs, honestly.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair.
that definitely means I won.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, everyone, thanks for listening. If you made it this far, I'm really sorry. None of the statements made or said were true in any way, shape, or form. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will see you next week. Peace.